Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to today's doubleheader basketball, where we have the Varsity Middle School girls, Gardiner Regional Tigers, taking on your home Halldale Bulldogs. We are producing this from Penny Gymnasium at Halldale High School. Joining me in the booth, we have our cameraman, Chris Wheeler, our producer, also birthday boy, Rob Munzing. So please make sure you shout out, give him some love on those comments. My play-by-play color commentator is Gary Verhill, and I am Mark Tinkham. So we welcome you to tonight's game. Again, it is today's second game of doubleheader. The JV Halldale girls knocked off the Gardiner Halldale girls in a close matchup. I think it was 6 points at the end. The players of the game from that, you have Zoe Sullivan from Gardiner Area Middle School, and you had Marin Perry from Halldale Middle School as the players of the game. As a player of the game, obviously, they get a Caps's Pizza coupon, good for one medium topping pizza. So they are leaving the stands here. They are heading out to grab some pizza. If you haven't grabbed dinner yet, it's not too late. We've got about an hour left in this contest. You can certainly get a Caps's Pizza and join us. This is the first meeting for both of the girls this year. In the first game, we saw that the nerves and the jitters played its way in, and come the second half, they had worked their way out, and it was truly fun. Halldale opening with the ball. Marie Benoit into Jade Graham. Jade Graham takes a shot at the top of the key. Coming down with the ball is Sierra. Sierra Gibbons came down with the ball, stepped out of bounds, and it'll be a Gardner ball coming down. Emily Brown with it. Ball goes into Clark. Lucy Gray bring the ball down. Over to Addie Tinkham. Goes a little bit high. Addie at 5'1", couldn't get that 5'5" pass.
As we said in the first game, these two teams know each other very well. They've played together for quite a few years, been youth programs and travel teams. So they're all pretty good friends and teammates. And this should be a good matchup. They know each other well.
Great idea by Lydia Giro going inside for the pass. Just mishandled right there at the end. Lost the handle on it. Halldale ball coming down. Lucy Gray taking it. Guard by Emily Brown. Marie Benoit looking for that give and go. Ball goes into Tinkham. Tinkham takes the dribble into Jade Graham.
Nice
Jade Graham
bounce.
goes up with the left. In and out.
It was a nice bounce pass by Addie Tinkham.
Taryn Nichols
Inside.
comes down with it. Emily Brown going in. Sierra Gibbons bringing the ball down. She's going to go one-on-one. Oh, Euro step. Foul in the process.
It's going to be on number 15, I believe.
Foul on Leah Umlin. That's her first, team's first. Sierra Gibbons on the line, shooting two.
The height advantage here certainly goes to the Halldale team. This is a big group of girls here, led by Jade Graham.
Gibbons missed the front end of this. Shooting her second. Be a black ball. Violations on Sierra Gibbons on that. Emily Brown taking the ball down for Gardner. Over to Giro. Errant pass. Ball turned over to Halldale.
Halldale coached by Troy Gray. And the Gardner team is Kelly Maycumber, who's unavailable to make it tonight. So Kristen Prey is in there at the helm tonight for Kelly. And Kelly will be back next game. And
head fake by Graham, goes off the glass and out. Lucy Gray, rebound, goes off her foot. Gardner ball. Lydia Giro into Emily Brown. Brown up, top of the key.
Nice feed.
Into Nichols. Jade Graham with the rebound. Kicks it out to Lucy Gray. Into Sierra Gibbons. Gibbons into Marie Benoit. Benoit over to Graham. Graham at the top of the key. Head fake. Kicks it back to Lucy Gray. Over to Benoit. Benoit into Graham down low. Graham goes up with the left. Hattie Serber comes down with the rebound. Three-pointer. It is good.
Nice shot.
Lydia Giro for three. Benoit with the ball. Kicks it over to Gibbons. Gibbons into Graham. Graham goes up. Flicked by Nichols. Emily Brown with it. Goes up. Nichols with the ball off the backboard. Giro with the ball now. Giro with the basket. 2 points. That gives 5 points for Giro right now and is a 5-0 Gardiner lead. Lucy Gray to Addie Tinkham. Addie blocked by Nichols. Tough to go over Nichols. Gibbons with the shot.
Gardner getting the ball up the court really well.
Emily Brown. Here's that shot by Giro. Three-pointer. Squares up. Nice follow-through and a swish. Almost a swish. It hits the three sides of the rim, but certainly a pretty shot. Hand in the cookie jar for that one. Lucy Gray bringing the ball up for Halldale. Marie Benoit with it. That'll be a foul.
Nice move by Marie.
Foul on Leah Umlin. That is her. Is that her first?
Second, I think.
Second. Benoit with the front end of her two shots. And two.
Very nice shot. Nice arc on the ball. Nice form. Bent her knees and softly threw it in. Gardner is really getting up the floor, though. Well.
Three-point attempt by Barlow. Faith McDougall with the rebound. Kicks it down to Marie Benoit. Marie Benoit fouled again. Several Gardiner players return to the game. Emily Brown, Lily Staples, and Sydney Barlow. Benoit shooting the second. In and out. Coming down with it is Clark. Kicks the ball out of bounds at a Halldale ball. Marie Benoit taking the ball out. Goes into Faith McDougall. Over to Addie Tinkham. That's a foul on Brinley. Shot by McDougall and in. Marie Benoit coming down with the rebound. Following up on Staples' miss, goes into Mira Skeen. Ball goes off Lily Staples' hands. Will be a white ball coming in. Coming back in for Gardiner is Giro. Mira Skeen with it, over to Addie Tinkham. Addie Tinkham off the glass. There's a rebound by Lydia Staples. Lydia Giro with the ball. Looking for Brown, just misses her.
First quarter jitters by all these girls out here. This is the first game they've had all season, so you can expect a few turnovers here this first half.
Lucy Gray being guarded closely by Emily Brown.
Yeah, that's great defense by Emily Brown.
Marie Benoit with the shot. Little short on that one. Be guarding the ball underneath. Giro going to be passing in to Emily Brown. Lily Clark passes the ball in. First Halldale foul. That foul is on Marie Benoit. Her first, team first. Ball underneath for the Gardiner Tigers. Emily Brown with it. Goes up and in. Faith McDougall with the rebound. Kicks it out to Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray bringing it down. Looks for Mira Skeen. Mira kicks it out to Addie Tinkham. Addie Tinkham short on that. Emily Brown with the rebound. Looking long to Lydia Giro. Lydia Giro squares up. Looks underneath to Staples. Staples makes the move with the right. Sydney Barlow with the rebound on that. Squaring up. Giro for a three. No good. Staples with the rebound and up. No good. Faith McDougall brings the ball down. Kicks it out to Addie Tinkham. Lucy Gray into Marie Benoit. Marie Benoit going strong to the basket. Off the glass, no good. Addie Tinkham with the rebound. Kicks it out to Lucy Gray. Head shake. Foul on Emily Brown. That'll be her first, team fifth. Coming back into the game for Halldale is Jade Graham. And coming back into the game for Gardiner is Taryn Nichols. Addie Tinkham with the ball. Squares it over to Mira Skane. Skane over to Faith McDougall. Stolen by Giro. That'll be a foul on Faith McDougall. That is her first, team second. Sydney Barlow. Pass the ball in to Emily Brown. Giro with the ball. Into Staples. Over to Barlow. Barlow out to Nichols. Nichols over to Giro. Looking for that ball inside again. Poked away by Addie Tinkham. Taken by Faith McDougall. Coming down the court is Lucy Gray. Goes into Addie Tinkham. Pop shot off the rim. Goes to Barlow. Barlow up to Brand. Brand going long. Giro with it. And in.
Seven points for Lydia Giro.
7 points for Gardiner. Jay Graham with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Mira Skane. Mira kicks it out to Faith McDougall. Out to Lucy. Lucy Gray kicks it into Jade. Little too long. Tinkham breaks up the long pass. Giro with the ball. Over to Emily Brand. Emily Brand.
Good
jump ball.
It's going to stay black, I think.
Here's that replay. Beautiful, beautiful. Off the glass and in. Giro having a great game so far tonight. We have 57 seconds left. Gardiner is up 7-4. Barlow underneath. Into Staples. Halldale ball coming down. Gabby Elliott into Sierra Gibbons. Gibbons into Graham. Give and go. Too late on it. Gibbons over to Emma Perry. Perry over to Elliott. Elliott dribbles in. Over to McDougall. Now to Gibbons. Travel. Barlow will be taking the ball out. Passing it into Giro. About 30 seconds left in the first period. Over to Nichols. Nichols squares, give and go. Nice give and go to Giro.
Yeah, nice job.
9 point for Gardiner, 9 points from Giro. Beautiful give and go on that by Tara Nichols. Sierra Gibbons in for a layup, and count it, it's good. 8 seconds left, Giro with the ball. Over to Staples. Jay Graham called for over the back with 2 seconds left. Shot by Giro. All right, so at the end of the first period, it is the Gardiner Tigers leading 9-6 over the Halldale Bulldogs, and that was a flurry at times there, Gary.
Yeah, it was. They're still getting under control here. This is their first game, as I said earlier. Trying to get in position. Not really. This is first game action they've had, so they are getting the feel of where their teammates are on the floor and having a real good defense. It's, a defensive like this is a lot different than the defense you have in practice, as well, the second team defense in a practice doesn't go as hard as first team versus the team you're playing. So if you're dogging it, that's why it's so important as a team in a practice to everybody put out during the whole entire practice session.
Well, especially when you're up against Gardiner. And, Gardiner, these girls have been playing with each other for a while, and, there is no one dogging it out there. That is 100% energy, and they're going up and down the court, and you can tell there's a little bit of rust, but they know where each other is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And right now it's just a matter of connecting. So, thankfully, for the Bulldogs, they haven't been able to be clicking 100% right yet, but, you can certainly see the ball movement. You can see off the ball movement for them right now.
Again, also, I can't imagine what it's like out there with a mask on. It's
So, quick reminder: this is the second game of today. The JVs played earlier today. The Halldale JV Bulldogs versus the Gardiner JV Tigers, and the players of the game. And reminder: player of the game, they get a one-topping medium pizza from Caps's. And the Caps's player of the game for Gardiner was Zoe Sullivan, and for the Halldale Bulldogs was Marin Perry. So both of them get to enjoy a Caps's pizza tonight. Reminder, it's not too late if you haven't eaten yet. Put in that order. Halftime, bring it home. You get the whole second half to watch and eat pizza.
Remind you Gardiner fans, Rob and I will be back at Gardiner tomorrow night with a varsity girls game. It's been a while since we've seen them play in the gym, and hope to have Coach Gray back in there. We haven't had a chance to talk to him live action, but we did have him on a week or so ago. But the Tigers will be playing Winthrop girls tomorrow night at John Brigoli Gymnasium.
Halldale with the ball. Gabby Elliott loses the handle on it. Emily Brown coming down. Over to Umlin.
Yeah,
Umlin for 2 points.
You could see that from here. When she let go of that, it was headed for the net.
Gibbons with the ball, guarded by Brown. Brown will cause a turnover on that one. Gibbons carried the ball. Got called on it. Emily Brown with the ball. Kicks it out for Lily Clark. Lily Clark missed it. Brinley Chasen on that, missed the ball. Halldale ball coming down. Gabby Elliott taking the ball out. We'll be passing in to Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray over to Marie Benoit. Benoit into Jade Graham. Jade Graham goes up, uses the glass, off the rim.
Oh, he didn't get that call. Was that on
They
Jade?
called it on Jade.
Yeah.
That is Graham's second foul of the game. Brown going to be taking the ball down. Oh, nice give and go.
It was a nice give and go.
Oh, blocked by Gabby Elliott. Kicks it out to Lily Umland. Umland misses. Chasen with the rebound. White ball. Abby Perry coming into the game for Emma Perry. Lucy Gray bringing the ball down for Halldale. Oh, give and go. Back out to Gray. Gray takes it inside and short on that.
That was a nice screen by Gabby Elliott. She set up that give and go.
Looking at the full court press right now. Ball goes over Chasen. Ooh, walked on that one, not called. Emily Brown with it. Over to Umland. Umland over to Brown. Nichols with the shot, high arc, off. Lucy Gray with the rebound. Gabby Elliott with the ball, kicks it into Jade Graham. Jade Graham turns. Off the back of the iron, no good. Foul on one of the Halldale players. '15 foul, Gabby Elliott's first.
Sure seems good to see Julia Knott sitting over there with a uniform on this year. She's had a tough year with that knee.
Chasen with the ball. Over to Taryn Nichols. Taryn Nichols in the low post. Fires. Comes off the rebound. Jade Graham with it. Kicks it out to Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray looks up to Mira Skane. Mira Skane back out to Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray, top of the key and off. Actually, that was at the elbow. Mira Skane one-on-one with that. Went through a couple of both Bulldogs and Tigers' hands. Umland with it.
Stay black ball.
Coming back in for Gardiner is Addie Serber. Marie Benoit stole the ball away from Taryn Nichols. Benoit taking the ball down. She's going in.
Nice drive there. She had her mind made up on that.
There's a foul on Addie Serber. Benoit shooting two. She's been on the foul line. This is her third time on the foul line today. That one is good. You got Barlow returning for Gardiner. You have Giro returning for Gardiner. And you also have Lily Staples returning for Gardiner. Addie Tinkham comes in for Halldale. Benoit shooting the second. Made her first. Count it.
Boy,
it's good.
Marie does a great job at that foul line.
Serber bringing the ball down. Knocked away by Lucy Gray. Picked up by Giro. Benoit steals it. Benoit going to go in. She goes to the right. And a foul on Giro. That is Gardiner's seventh team foul. Fourth time Benoit will be at the line tonight. Halldale will be shooting 1-1 from here on out. Oh, that was a pretty one. In and out. Skane down low. Halldale ball underneath their own basket. Lucy Gray with it. Kicks it out to Tinkham. Tinkham over to Skane. Nice block by Marie Benoit. Abby Perry with it. Over to Lucy Gray. Marie Benoit drives in. There's Barlow with the rebound. Giro with the ball. Got to play tight on her. She's been hot tonight.
Yes, she has. She's Tigers.
Ball goes into Nichols. Nichols pulls a Kareem Abdul. Misses it a little by. Gray coming in. Knocked away by Giro.
I called that the other way.
Good hustle. Giro with the ball. Nichols. That was into Staples. Rebound by Nichols.
Yeah.
Nichols puts it in and good. Thirteen to 9 right now. Gray with the ball. Spread offense. Benoit sets a screen. Ball goes back to Benoit. Give and go into Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray gets fouled.
She's going to have 2 shots.
Foul on Addie Serber, her second, teammate. This is Lucy's first trip to the foul line tonight. Misses the opener. Olivia Gibbons coming in for Abby Perry. Gray comes up and over for the two of those. Barlow with the ball. Looks cross court. Giro with the ball. Addie Tinkham on her. Giro looks inside. Nice basket by Staples. Oh, excuse me, that was Taryn Nichols again. Back-to-back baskets by Nichols. Tough to differentiate between the two of them. They both got those big, long ponytails.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice step in by Nichols. It's being sandwiched by Benoit and Addie Tinkham. Here's the replay on Nichols. Look at that ball.
Inside, yeah. Spinning up and good with the right hand and off the glass. Nice job.
Coming back in for Halldale is Jade Graham. Coming back in for the Gardiner Tigers is...
A lot of the kids are getting in the groove here in the second quarter.
They're running hard out there.
Yeah.
You know, blood's got to be going. Umlin into Giro. Giro over to Nichols. Nichols does a head fake. Kicks it back out to Giro. Giro taking the lane. In and out. Halldale ball coming out. Sierra Gibbons taking the ball down. Gibbons over to Tinkham. Tinkham brings the ball back out. Kicks it out to Gibbons. Into Jade Graham. Jade Graham with the left. Falls short. Nichols with the rebound.
Jade's having a tough start here.
Emily Brown with the ball. Into Staples. Staples out to Umlin. Umlin looking low for Nichols. Had her just a little bit long.
Yeah, a good idea. She was there.
Gibbons bringing the ball down. We got a minute 50 left in this first half. Gibbons into Graham. Graham out to Benoit. Benoit doubled. Foul on Brown. That is Brown's second. That is the team's ninth. Benoit back on the line. She'll be shooting 1-1. Faith McDougall coming in for Lucy Gray. Misses the opener. Sierra Gibbons gets the rebound. Into Jade Graham. Back out to Gibbons. Gibbons takes the three. In and out. Graham with the rebound. Goes up strong. Uses the glass and out. Emily Brown coming back down with it. Oh, nice play. Ah. So close for Umland.
Yeah.
That is the third foul on Leah Umland. Shooting 2 will be. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, it's Addie Tinkham stepping up to the line. This will be Tinkham's first opportunity at points tonight. Misses the front end. For 2 on that. Marie Benoit steals the ball away. Goes in for it.
Double dribble, I believe, on that.
You called that one, right? Why aren't you wearing your zebra shirt tonight?
I don't know. I've had enough wearing my glasses. I can fogged up here every 3 minutes.
It's funny. I'm actually doing better without mine. I just realized I wasn't wearing them. That's a reach. And that is Brown's third foul. Yikes. They don't want that. So that'll put Sierra Gibbons on the line for 2. Minute 5 left. Hits her first.
Sierra has a nice shot. We've seen her from the three-point line.
And hits her second. She is the only 7th grader on this team.
Yeah, she's 7th grader, right?
Yep. Addie Tinkham guarding Brown. Brown with the give and go. No place to go. Giro with the ball, takes the lane. Graham with the rebound. Kicks it out to Addie Tinkham.
Good job, Jade, cleaning that out off to the side.
Addie Tinkham into Jade Graham. Jade Graham goes up strong and just outside. Gibbons with the ball and in.
Oh, nice job by Sierra Gibbons.
They closed it to within 2. 29 seconds left. Brown with the ball. Brown outside to Giro. Giro takes the step. Brown with the ball for a 3. Just a little bit short. Benoit with the ball. Kicks it down to Tinkham. High bounce. And loses the handle. Emily Brown with the ball. They're going to be looking for that final shot. Goes out to Giro. Look for that give and go. Here it comes. Called it. Oh, over the back. All right, so that brings us to halftime with the visiting Gardiner Tigers up by 2, 15-13. So we're going to take a momentary break and hear a word from our sponsors.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
I'm retired United States Army Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, formerly of the 82nd Airborne Division. In 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan due to a roadside bomb. It took portions of both arms and both legs, and through Walter Reed and 19 months of intense recovery, I was able to build myself back up, learn how to walk again, drive again, and take care of my young family. Since then, I have decided to be on the road speaking as a motivational speaker.
Life is all about perspective, all right? So for me, it's real easy. I gave a lot, but I didn't give everything. When I think about my situation, I'm lucky to be here.
When I was on the road speaking, I was hired by CBU Benefits. Ray Valley and Brian Heath brought me in to speak at one of their forums.
After hearing Travis's story, I was compelled to move forward with our relationship. We specialize in reaching out to employees and employers, explaining to them the value of supplemental health coverage. Accidents, cancer, critical illness, disability, and sometimes even death are events that happened in our lifetime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it. After talking with Ray and Brian, telling them how much I really appreciate what they're doing, they decided that it would be just an awesome partnership if I became part of the team, not just as a spokesperson, but as an actual partner in the company. I have a message for everybody about supplemental benefits because I feel like everybody should be protected from life's unexpected events.
Accidents do happen. I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
It is a true family here. We all work together as a team.
One of the best things about working here is all the different people that you're going to interact with.
What you think matters here.
The single best thing about working here is, pretty much everyone around here has your back and is supporting you.
I think you can always find what you really want to do with a company like Procter & Gamble. They tap into your assets.
They really set you up for success and give you opportunities and challenge you every day.
The part I love most about my job is the culture here. I love the family feel. I know that I can count on anybody on the production floor or in the offices anytime. I can count on anybody to do anything or to be there for anything that you need.
We all help each other out. Whether somebody needs to stay and cover, or I've covered at night shift, I've covered a day shift. So it's really definitely that whole atmosphere of the one team. You know, it's like a big family outside of your home.
We're all one team. We work together. If any of us need help, we rely on each other.
This company has treated me well. this is more of a career situation than just a job.
So you don't just have to be a technician if you don't want to. You could actually be whatever you want to be. You can find your niche and fulfill it.
I think you set your own career path here, so it depends on where you want to go in the company. I think the opportunities are definitely there. You definitely come in setting your own goals, paving your own path to how far you want to go in the company. And like I said, the support's there, the coaching is there, from anybody from the beginning all the way up through management.
You come out here to the floor sometimes and you really can't tell the difference. I mean, the managers are right there next to us, you know, in the trenches, so to speak, rubbing elbows, and we're getting the job done. You know, we all value each other's input.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people have been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years, which is great for your leadership, and while you're learning on the floor, you have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward.
I did actually have a say, and I was able to help coach other people to get to where they wanted to be. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, is the ownership and then being able to help other people to achieve their goals also.
I really like to work at P&G because I have the opportunity to grow as a leader, to build skill, and as a bonus, the pay is really great.
We're definitely up there in both wage and benefits. But for me, it is the people. Yep, we have a great group here.
I think about like the importance of my work and how it's helping girls and women all around, the country, and that really gives me that strength to, plow forward and say, hey, I'm making a difference.
We provide for all of North America. So right here in Auburn, Maine, it's wonderful.
I love the fact to say that I work at TAM Brands. I love the fact that we help the community. I love the fact that you can help watch people grow. You can watch people succeed all of their own accord. It's not, this is how it has to be. This is how you're going to do it. So if you're going to succeed, it's because you wanted to, and I can be a part of that.
Hello, basketball fans, and welcome back to Penny Gymnasium, where we have the second half action of the visiting Gardiner Tigers taking on your home Halldale Bulldogs. I'm Mark Tinkham. I am joined by Gary Verhill and Chris Wheeler, and of course, our birthday boy. Make sure you send out some love to him, Rob Munzing.
You're talking to his wife, of course.
Of course, his wife.
Val.
She wished him a happy birthday at least twice today. We have some upcoming games on Munzing Media. Starting off, by the way, the games on Wednesday, the middle school games are postponed. On the 28th, Booth Bay is at Halldale Varsity Boys. On the 29th, the Erskine girls are visiting the Gardiner girls. And on Friday the 29th, the Winthrop Ramblers are visiting the Halldale Bulldogs. And on February 1st, we get a middle school game where Halldale is hosting Coney. On Monday, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Tuesday. Tomorrow, the Gardiner girls are taking on the Winthrop girls. So that should be a good battle. As we start off the second half here, Sierra Gibbons steals the ball, brings the ball down, and is fouled by Lydia Giro. That is her second. Team's first of the second half. We do have a couple Gardiner players in foul trouble. Emily Brown with 3 and Leah Umlin with 3. Lucy Gray puts the ball in for Sierra Gibbons.
Oh, nice try by Lucy Gray. I guess it was Sierra, yeah. Sorry.
That is Giro picked up a quick third. Gibbons makes the front end of hers. Violation on the shooter, so that'll be a Gardiner ball coming down. Addie Serber going to pass the ball in to Emily Brown. Lucy Gray coming out to midcourt to meet her. Brown kicks it in, touched away. Gibbons with the ball. Going to go in strong, one-on-one, and hoop! Counted, it's good!
Nice job by Sierra Gibbons.
Lucy Gray putting pressure. Addie Serber bringing the ball up. Got it guarded by Addie Tinkham. Got a couple Addies out there. Jade Graham knocks the ball away. It will remain a Gardner ball. Here's that replay.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, Sierra come up there strong with that left hand and very determined. She does a great job when she charges that basket.
Well, she got in the lane. She used great body movement. Brown with the ball, guarded by Gray. She's going to kick it out high to Tara Nichols. Sierra Gibbons with the steal. Sierra going in for the basket, guarded by Giro, and counted. It's good. Another. Timeout, Gardner. And with that, 45 seconds into the second half, Halldale takes an 18-15 lead. At the end of the game, reminder, we will be choosing a Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. We had 2 earlier in the JV game, and that was Zoe Sullivan for Gardner and Marin Perry for Halldale, so they are both getting some pizza. Here's this steal by Gibbons. Gibbons goes in.
Uses that right changeover dribble. She's up to the right. Sarah does a great job with both hands. If you keep an eye on her, she knows how to control the ball with both hands and does a good job.
That was great off the glass. Hey, as a quick plug here, the Halldale Key Club is doing a virtual polar plunge this year to raise money for Camp Capella. Camp Capella is an organization that provides a camp experience for individuals with disabilities. If you have any interest in supporting Halldale Key Club, please get in touch with Rebecca McFedrin. Great organization, great opportunity to raise funds for Camp Capella. Here we go, Lydia Giro. Bring the ball in. Halldale full court press. Ball goes in to Emily Brown. Trap. Ball goes up to Nichols. Nichols looks over. Addie Serber. Sierra Gibbons with the ball. Here she comes. 2 Gardner Tigers on her. And that's going to be a foul.
She'll go to the line.
Yeah, that'll be a foul on Serber. That is her third. So quickly, that is the third team foul on Gardner. Addie Serber's third. Sierra Gibbons on the line. Misses the front end of that one. And misses the second. Marie Benoit with the rebound. Goes in strong. Tied up on that one. So jump ball, Lucy Gray taking the ball out underneath for the Halldale Bulldogs. Set play, over there to Gibbons. Gibbons looks inside, passes in to Jade Graham. Jade Graham looking to get on the board, not there. Gets a rebound, kicks it out to Benoit. Benoit with the shot, off the backboard. Emily Brown with the ball, downtown Emily Brown, and does not make it. Scrum on the floor, we have another jump ball. This time it stays with the Gardner Tigers. Looking at the low, Tinkham shuts it off. Goes out to Tara Nichols at the top. And she's taken the 3. Tinkham with the rebound. Crossover. Brings it back to middle. Resets. Over to Benoit. Benoit goes strong. Kicks it out to Jade Graham. Jade Graham going in for the basket. Says, I want to. Goes off the backboard. Addie Serber bringing the ball up. Emily Brown brings the ball over. Kicks it out for a 3-pointer. And not there. Marie Benoit facing the press. Goes into Sierra Gibbons. Sierra Gibbons loses the handle originally. Kicks it out to Addie Tinkham. Addie serves it into Jade Graham. Jade Graham goes up again. Short. Tara Nichols comes down to rebound. Over to Emily Brown. And quickly to Giro. And up and in. Giro having a tremendous night tonight.
She has.
Timeout by the Bulldogs. So with that basket, that is Giro's 11th point of the game, and I think you're able to see it here in just a moment. Here you go, the outlet pass. Emily Brown bringing that ball down, kicks it out long to Giro, who is all by herself.
Up with a nice right-handed glass board off there.
Yeah, kisses it right off the glass. She's got a nice touch. And with that, it brings the score to 1 point. Halldale up 18-17, 5:30 left in the third period. Certainly with both teams on a full court press, this is exciting stuff
yes,
here.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Kind of like it. Next game.
If they're not in shape, they will be.
Yeah, tomorrow night we have the Winthrop Ramblers visiting the Gardiner Tigers. JV starts at 5, varsity starts at 6:30.
That's a girls' game, yeah.
The Wednesday middle school game between the Marana Cook Black Bears. Are they the Black Bears? Bears.
Bears, are they?
They're Bears.
Black Bears.
Black Bears.
Black Bears, yeah.
And the Halldale Bulldogs has been postponed. Marana Cook Middle School has unfortunately been shut down for a little bit. So that is going to hopefully just postpone the game and not eliminate it. We are going day by day, dodging bullets, making sure that we're able to keep things running here. Skane passes the ball into Gibbons. Gibbons up to Benoit. Benoit brings the ball to middle. Over to Addie Tinkham. Out to Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray brings the ball in. A little bit short on that. Benoit with it. Oh,
around the rim.
Darren Nichols fights hard for that one. Comes down with it. Kicks it out to Addie Serber. Addie Serber drives. Kicks the ball out to Emily Brown. Brown for 3.
Oh,
my goodness. That hit every part of the rim and bounced out.
Emily was lined up nice there, though. That was a nice shot.
Skane with the ball. That was a jump ball. That'll stay with the Halldale Bulldogs. Lucy Gray into Marie Benoit. Benoit into Skane. Skane goes up strong with the left. Serber comes down with it. Serber up to Giro. Back to Brown. Holy
nice
moly, that was pretty.
Nice dish by Giro.
That was almost, in a practice you do a 3-man weave, and that's how it kind of ends up. And that was, you take out the defensive players, and that is a weave there. Here it is. Back to Brown.
Left-handed layup. Nice job. Those two girls have probably done that 100 times in the last 3 years.
Skane out to Benoit. Benoit taking the ball down. Screened by Gray. They're doubling. Over to Gray. Over to Tinkham. Tinkham takes the corner shot. In and out. Skane comes down with the rebound. Benoit. And that'll be a foul on Giro. That is, what is it? That is her 4th. Emma Perry, first time at the line tonight. It's good.
Oh.
Knotted up here, 19-19, 4:24 left in the third period. With that smothering full court press, we have several of those Tigers that are in trouble right now. 2 for 2 for Emma Perry.
Emma's always been a great foul shooter.
Barlow with the ball. Kicks it out to Chasen. Skane comes up with the ball, kicks it out to Benoit. Benoit goes long. Tinkham there. Tinkham up for the basket. Oh, too long. Giro with the ball. Coming middle with it. Into Clark. Back to Giro. Giro being guarded by Perry. Chasen with the ball. Tinkham on her. Gets by her. Emma Perry steals it. And Barlow comes up with it. Cross court. Stolen by Lucy Gray. Lucy going to go in. Thank you. I'll take two.
She takes a right-hand layup, and it's...
Ball to Giro. Giro sends it long. Tinkham with the steal. Wow. Giro got lucky on that one. That one could have been a fifth foul. Here's the replay. Lucy Gray going up. Layup. Nice form. Lucy Gray sends it over to Graham. Back out to Gray. Face guarded nicely by the Gardiner Tigers there.
They had her front and back there on that one.
Yep. Chasing with the ball. Oh, that's a three-pointer. Oh, my goodness. That was a very pretty shot by Addie Serber. We are all knotted up here, 22-22. Gray bringing the ball up. Over to Skane. Skane for the three. Can she answer? Oh, just short. Graham with the ball. Graham's first points.
Yeah, first points of the game for Jade.
Here's the replay. Here's that three-point play. That is about 2 feet outside the arc.
What a beautiful...
Nice shot by Serba.
Yeah, that's a great example of a good shooter right there.
Serber bringing the ball down. Chasing with the ball. Faith McDougal chasing. And that is in. That is her first points of the game. Sierra Gibbons bringing the ball down against Barlow. Lily Clark with the steal. Lily Clark with the foul. Oh, travel. Abby Perry coming in for Emma Perry. Gabby Elliott coming in for Mira Skane. Both teams taking a little rest here, not a full court. Sierra Gibbons coming down with the ball. Graham with the ball. Abby Perry. And that'll be offensive. That is her first foul of the game and Halldale's first foul of the half. Barlow bringing the ball out. Sends it into Addie Serber. Barlow with it. Barlow sends it into Chasen. Short. Graham with the rebound. You got a bunch of Tigers around her. Clark forces the turnover on that. Gardiner ball. Barlow with the ball underneath. Whoop. Marie Benoit coming into the game. She'll be giving Faith McDougal a breather.
Coach Prey on the Gardiner bench, coaching hard.
Marie Benoit gets the inbound pass. Gabby Elliott with the ball. Takes the ball in against Clark. Graham has the ball. That is a jump ball. Gardiner ball coming out. Serber bringing the ball down. Kicks it over to Barlow. Barlow with a quick pass into Chasen. Over to Clark. Clark squares up. Serber with the two. And with that, gets the lead. Halldale throws the ball away on that one. Gardiner ball coming down. Chasen brings the ball, passes the ball into Barlow. Barlow bring the ball up. Wide open. Makes them pay. Serber for another two.
Boy, Serva's got a nice shot on her.
That's a soft touch, isn't it?
Yes, it is. She does a great job following through.
Here you go. Take a look at it. See how soft this shot is. She receives it, squares up, swish.
Yeah, beautiful, nice arc on the ball, too, and that's very important.
I think we could probably just mimeograph that one. Yeah, old term. But, replay it, and her prior shot was the same exact thing.
Great teaching shot.
So with that quick flurry, Gardner jumped out to a 4-point lead with 41 seconds left in this third period. You see scrolling across the bottom of the screen, we got some upcoming games. On the 28th, you've got Booth Bay boys visiting Halldale. On the 29th, you've got the Erskine girls visiting Gardiner. On Friday, you've got a great game between the Winthrop boys and the Halldale boys. And on February 1st, Coney is visiting the middle school. The other Rambler game is tomorrow night. The Rambler girls are taking on the Gardiner girls. That should be a whole lot of fun. Both teams have got a couple games under their belt. Winthrop Ramblers, they're small, but they're quick. And, and they got to deal with the height of Gardiner. Lucy Gray with the ball. Comes out to the corner. Kicks it out to Benoit. Benoit goes in. Short on that. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it into Lucy Gray with a scoop shot. Jason with the ball. Kicks it over to Serber. Serber up and out. Clark with a great rebound. Goes up. Graham comes down with the ball. .6 seconds left. Halldale ball. Court awareness. Court awareness. Court awareness. So that is the end of the third period, and Gardiner is clinging on to a 2-point lead over the Halldale Bulldogs.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com.
Welcome back. This is the fourth period. Halldale hosting the Gardiner Tigers. The Gardiner Tigers up by 2 points right now. This has been a game which has seen some lead changes, momentum shifts, and right now we got both teams who are playing fast, playing furious. Speaking of fast and furious, you got Emily Brown out there. Give and go by Clark. Lucy Gray breaks it up. Gardiner ball, their end. A bunch of these Gardiner's players rested a good part during the third period. Coming out, Giro with the ball. Faith McDougall up against her. Emily Brown with it. She's looking low. Swings it to the left. There you got Giro. Giro swinging it back around. Nice pick set by Brown. Open but couldn't connect on it. Graham puts the ball into Lucy Gray.
Lucy's been quiet tonight, and she's one of the sharpshooters on this team. And I don't know, I think she's only gotten 2 points.
Over to Benoit. And that's a foul on Clark. That is her first. Team 6. Marie Benoit on the line. She's not on the line.
She was shooting, wasn't she?
I thought she was shooting, but I haven't been wrong tonight. Addie Tinkham over to Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray kicks herself out of the three-point line. Misses it. Jade Graham in with it. Off and in. Marie Benoit with it. Comes down with her own rebound. Off the backboard. Taryn Nichols comes down with the ball. Out to Giro. Giro down. Addie Tinkham breaks it up. Saves it. Up to Faith McDougall. Faith McDougall up against Taryn Nichols, and Taryn Nichols swats it, but in the process hits her body. Faith McDougall will be on the line shooting 2. That is Taryn Nichols' first, team 7th. So that means throughout the 4th period, Halldale will be on the charity stripe. I think part of this during the 4th quarter, you're trying to figure out who has stamina, and sometimes you got to put a little more leg into those foul shots. That was a great box out by Gardiner. Emily Brown with the ball coming down the middle. Faith McDougall. Giro with the ball. Looking for Brown. She's making that swing move in. Nice motion. 5 seconds on Giro.
That was good job defensively by Faith McDougall on her.
Yeah. Gibbons coming in for McDougall. Lucy Gray with the ball, bringing the ball up. Up against Brown. Over to Gibbons. Gibbons over to Benoit. Benoit makes that move, goes in strong, and she is fouled in the process. That is Nichols' second foul, team's 8th. Benoit back on the line. It's like her 5th appearance, I think.
So, well, she's 5 for 7 from the foul line.
Yeah. She get frequent flyer miles here.
Yeah, she's...
Nichols with the ball. Scramble. Timeout by Gardiner. So with that timeout, you've got Gardiner up 28-26, about 6 minutes left in this period. At the end of the game, as you realize, there will be a Caps's player of the game, and actually this is a special because we have one from each team. Upcoming games, tomorrow night we have the Winthrop girls visiting the Gardiner girls. The 27th, which was supposed to be Marana Cook Middle School visiting Halldale, Marana Cook's been shut down. That game has been postponed. On the 28th, the Booth Bay boys are visiting the Halldale boys. On the 29th, the Erskine Eagles are visiting the Gardiner Tigerettes. And on the 29th, the Winthrop Ramblers are visiting the Halldale Bulldogs varsity. And on February 1st, the Coney Rams Middle School is visiting Halldale Middle School. So we have a number of games coming up through Munzing Media. By the way, wish Mr. Munzing a happy birthday if you haven't already. Send him a small gift. He accepts anything. Tokens to AARP, Geritol, you name it, he'll take it.
Geritol, needed.
So this should be a fun next 6 minutes between these two teams. They know each other very well. They see each other often, and off the court they may get along, but on the court they are definitely rivals. Clark with the shot, no good. Giro with the rebound. Over to Brown. Doubling.
Nice.
That was to Umlin. Sarah Gibbons. Whoa.
Boy, that was a nice job by Sierra Gibbons. Great ball control. She has body control also. She goes to that basket, changes. She uses both hands well, really well.
Nice play by Lily Clark there to break up that pass into Skane. Lucy Gray taking the ball out. Benoit for three. Full court press right now by the Halldale Bulldogs. Over to Brand. Brand's got the speed to break it. Looking at that far side. Halldale ball coming back. Couldn't catch up to Nichols. Had her there, just errant pass on that.
There you go. When you put that full court press on it, just because you don't get the pass at half court, you need to follow through with full court. And you may get that the fourth or fifth pass in the progress as the team is bringing it up. You just saw that happen.
Tinkham to Gray. Gray over to Skane. Skane kicks it out to Benoit. Benoit will drive the ball into the middle. Up and out. White ball underneath. Nichols hits the hard court. Comes up. She's strong. She's a strong kid. Gray taking the ball out. Kicks it over to Benoit. Into Skane. Bounces off Clark. Nichols picks it up. Whoop. Clark with the ball. Rebound goes to Lucy Gray.
4 white shirts under that board. That's
oh, my goodness. Jarrah with the ball. Tosses it out to Brown. Brown takes the ball up slowly, surveying what the court has to offer. Kicks it over to Jarrah. Looks for the give and go. Had it there. Kicks it into Clark. Nichols takes the ball in. Kicks it back out to Umland. Sierra Gibbons on Umland. Gets caught in the screen. Jade Gibbons forces an end pass. Halldale ball. Coming in for Gardiner right now is Sydney Barlow. Coming in for the Halldale Bulldogs is Emma Perry. Graham passes it into Gibbons. Gibbons takes it down the court. Gets her own rebound. Leah Umland knocks the ball out of bounds. Remain a Halldale ball. Lucy Gray taking the ball out. Nichols with the ball. Tinkham knocks the ball over to Gibbons. Gibbons goes in for the layup. No good. Battle underneath. It is a
jump ball.
That was Nichols and Gray and Gibbons and Tinkham, and 3-on-1, and it was a jump ball. So Lucy Gray out to Gibbons. Gibbons takes on Barlow. Nichols comes down with the ball. Out to Brown. Brown surveying the land. Kicks it over to Umland. Umland over to Barlow. Gibbons steals it. Gibbons going in for the layup. Count it. It's good. We are tied up 28-28 with 3:39 left. Brown with the ball. Covered by Gray. Over to Umland. Umland swings it down to Giro. Giro into Nichols. Graham comes up with the ball. Kicks it back out to Lucy Gray. Gray over to Gibbons. Into Graham. Graham goes in strong. Kicks it out to Tinkham. Tinkham out to Gibbons.
Thinks about driving.
But timeout by Halldale.
Changes her mind on that.
Here's the replay on Gibbons' steal.
Yeah, going strong in that right hand.
Soft touch on that, with Barlow couldn't have done anything with the exception of fouling her, and Do you take the chance with Gibbons where she has good body positioning and give up the 2 plus the extra, or do you just let it go and give up the 2?
Yeah, right. This could go down to the last possession. I think these two teams have done that before.
Tomorrow night, the Winthrop girls, Winthrop girls are visiting the Gardiner girls. So that'll be JVs tipping off at 5 o'clock, the varsity at 6:30. And again, you got Winthrop, which is, they've got 3 very, very fast guards. And, and then when you look at Gardiner, they've got a couple guards. But also, how do you get over Lizzie? How do you get over Lizzie?
She's fantastic. One of the better ball players in the state, no question about it. But Winthrop had some very good shooters. We were here and did that game that night, and I was impressed with their shooting from the outside, and Gardiner's going to have to stop that.
Yeah, they went down to Booth Bay last week and knocked them off by something like 15 points. So, they've got some sharpshooters. Marie Benoit sends the ball into Jade Graham. Jade Graham turns in and out. I think there's a cellophane wrap on there for Jade.
Had a tough night.
Nichols brings the ball down, out to Giro. Giro over to Umland. Umland over to Barlow. Over to Brown. Back to Giro. Giro saw the give and go to Brown. Gardner ball underneath the basket. 2:39 left. Watch the swing around there. Out to Brown. Brown takes the ball in. In and out. Brown comes up with their own basket, and that'll be a foul.
Emily Brown, that's the way you go to the basket. She knows. Draws the foul.
Marie Benoit's second foul, team's second foul of this period. Basket good by Brown. Connects on both of them. Gray bringing the ball up. Into Graham. Graham kicks it out to Gibbons. Gibbons for 3. Hits the back of the rim. Comes down by Taryn Nichols. Taryn Nichols bringing the ball down. Looks for Brown. Oh, nice play. Taryn Nichols, feed to Brown. Brown kisses it off the backboard and in. Gray kicks it out to Benoit. Benoit brings it in. Screened by Graham. Nothing there. Graham comes up with the ball.
Nice
score.
Nice job for Jade. Went back, turned strong on that play.
Out to Nichols. Nichols to Giro. Giro tosses it up. Benoit comes down with the ball. Gibbons with the ball. Kicks it over to Gray. Out to Gibbons. Into Graham. Use the backboard. Gibbons with the ball.
Should have gone right back up with it.
Over to Benoit. Benoit goes strong. Kicks it out to Gibbons. Loses it. Clark coming down. Nichols coming down with the ball. Broken up by Gibbons. 50 seconds left. To Benoit. Into Graham. Graham goes strong. Out to Benoit. Into Gibbons. And it's good. Tied up. 35 seconds left. Brown with the ball. Over to Umland. Tinkin comes up with the rebound off of Nichols' shot. Over to Gibbons. Over to Gray.
Coach
I would call a timeout.
Yeah, I certainly would take a timeout right now. 12 seconds.
Six seconds left. Mayor Skane coming in for Jay Graham.
Would this be a good time to set up a play right here?
Our clock's official.
Our clock is official.
Barlow with the ball. Kicks it over to Giro to Brown. Brown's going to take it for the three. Oh! Just like that. 32-32 in the fourth period. We are getting... guess what? We're heading to overtime. It's been a while since I've had an overtime in basketball. So in the overtime, we have a 4-minute period. Winner takes all. So with that, we throughout this game, there's been lead changes. It's been going, just momentum shifts. And
you can think about there's been so many times when a turnover's changed the momentum, and then 3 minutes later it's turned the other way. That right there with the was so close. Even the last three-point shot over there could have ended this.
Well, something, it's easy sitting here being an armchair quarterback, just like we were last night watching the Green Bay Packers. It's a fourth down and goal with Brett Favre when you're down in the red zone. You go for the field goal. Why not go for that touchdown? In this situation, 17 seconds left. We've got the ball. We meaning Halldale. Halldale has the ball. I would have called a timeout and set something up.
Yeah, there was about 16 seconds left, but.
So this is where, this overtime is going to be interesting because obviously, the girls are tired a little bit. They've put a lot of energy in it. Gardiner has to be a little bit careful. You got Gero with four fouls. You've got Umlin with 3. You've got you got Brown with 3. So you got and Addie Serba with 3. So you got a bunch of them with fouls, but. This is where you can't leave anything out there on the floor. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I think that the Bulldogs are going to have to go inside here and try to go inside to their bigs, and Gardiner are going to have to put it on their shooters.
Yeah, and I think that's where Gardiner has two weapons because they do have the outside shooters with Brown and Giro and Umland and Serber, but you also have a number of them which can cut and drive.
Right.
And,
yeah.
That's a double threat.
They work very well together. They do a great job together, the Gardiner team.
Yeah. Whereas Halldale, I think you're right, working that ball in a little bit and having some of the bigs drive hard and hopefully pick up some fouls along the way and get those 3-point opportunities. So here we are. We're at Penny Gymnasium at Halldale High School, and we have overtime between two rival teams, the Gardiner Tigers and the Halldale Bulldogs, tied up at 32-32. As we enter this overtime period, we'll be looking at players of the game for each team. Halldale will have the ball coming out. They won the toss in the overtime. Skane taking the ball out, sends it over to Gibbons. Gibbons takes the 3. Count it! Umlin with the ball. Kicks it out to Brown. Brown trying to return favor. Benoit with the rebound. Sends it down to Addie Tinkham. Addie Tinkham goes up and count it. Good. Brown. Oop, Addie Tinkham will pick up a foul on that one. Here's Sierra Gibbons planting. Take a look. That squares up. Hits the three. Swish. Boom. Here comes Brown with the ball. Over to Umland. Plays the ball inside. Addie Tinkham steals it. Up to Lucy Gray. Over to Marie Benoit. Benoit sharing. Oh. Gibbons comes down with it. Over to Skane. Skane kicks it back to Gibbons. Gibbons in the corner. Off the rim. Over the back is Benoit. That'll be her third. Team's fourth. Gardiner taking the ball out underneath. Umland bringing the ball into Brown.
If you're the Bulldogs, you want to play some real good defense and be right in their face here. You don't want to give away any three-point shooting.
Brown with it, sends it out to Nichols. Nichols out to Giro. Giro off center. Tinkham with the rebound. Whoop. Plays back ball. And that is a foul on
number 24.
That is Addie Serber. That is her fourth. Tinkham will go to the line, shooting 1-1. So Halldale will be shooting 2 from this after this basket on. If I were Halldale, I'd be looking to slow the tempo down a little bit. Nichols comes down with the ball. You got Giro going down that low block. And that'll be a foul on Gibbons. And if anything, Halldale doesn't want to have any opportunities to stop the clock.
That's right. Only 4 team fouls, 5. That's their 5th right there. So
coming down low. Out to Brown. Brown sends it long over to Brown. To Giro. To Brown. Brown for 3, just misses. Skane comes down with it in a tussle with Nichols. That'll be a jump ball. Gardner ball. Nichols underneath. She'll be taking the ball out. Kicks it out to Brown. Tinkham steals it. Kicks it up to Gibbons.
No hurry. There shouldn't be if you're the Bulldog.
Yeah, I don't know why. Skane comes up with it. Out to Gray. Out to Gibbons again. Gibbons hits it for 2. Two minutes left. Brown with the ball. Kicks it over to Barlow. Barlow looks low with Nichols. Lucy Gray with the steal. Into Gibbons. Gibbons brings the ball up. Being chased by a couple Gardner Tigers. Kicks it over to Gray. Over to Benoit. And that will be a foul on Umland. That'll be her 4th. Here's the replay on Gibbons' shot. Low post. Nothing but net. She might have called that in horse. Benoit again at the charity stripe. 6th time for her. It was just eerily quiet there.
Yeah.
It's like Kodak moment. Everybody freeze for that picture. No one say a word.
In this situation, I might take a timeout right now from Halldale to get ready to break this press that I think they're going to put on you.
So up by 8, 1:38. No press. And Brown taking the ball down. Taking the 3. Tinkham with the rebound. Uh-oh. Traps herself in the corner. Sends it off to Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray looking up. Into Benoit. Benoit goes in strong. Rejected, but fouled in the process by Taryn Nichols. That was a block. Yeah, somebody punched Marie Benoit's frequent flyer miles on this stripe line.
having a little trouble here these last 3 or 4.
There we go. Up by 9. Jason with the ball. Over to Umland. Mears-Gain picks up the foul. Taryn Nichols. Taryn Nichols be on the line, shooting 2. That is Mears' first foul. Nice shot.
That was nice soft shot.
And it says something. You know, you've played 4 periods. You're into the overtime, and just something. Being able to power that through and have the power and the finesse at the end. Tinkham with the rebound on that. Dribbles the ball up, takes it herself. Barlow Garden. Into Gibbons. Gets a rebound. Lucy Gray shot something there. Giro with the ball. 40 seconds. She's going to take it. Oh, thought she was going to take it. I saw the opening. Into Taryn Nichols. Nichols with,
nice job. That was a nice turn shot.
To go over somebody that tall, yeah. I mean, it was pretty. 5-second violation. Gardiner ball. Halldale up by 6 right now. Skane taking a seat. Here's the replay on that. Look at Nichols.
Yeah. Up over, and Mira probably 2 inches at least taller than her.
Yeah. And when you look at the wingspan and just being able to get that turn, almost a Dr. J, but hit it nicely off the glass for that bank shot. Both these teams have a lot of talented girls.
Yes, they do. They've all got some great futures coming up through the program. Both these schools. Coach Gray has got a lot to look forward to because he'll be about 63 by the time he gets these girls. And same way up here to Halldale. They've got some fantastic teams already coming up through there. It's, it all develops back with the youth programs. Both these towns have got fantastic youth programs. There's a lot of people in the communities that spend a lot of hours and a lot of work working with these kids. Every Saturday morning you get all the elementary schools are going, and there's a lot of great parents that put a lot of time in. Rob and I remember those days long ago, and it's all worth it for these kids someday.
Jason with the ball, kicks it out to Gero. Gero for a 3, short. That'll stay a Gardiner ball. 14 seconds left.
Kristen Prey has done a great job here tonight, stepping in for Kelly Maycumber, the head coach of this team right here. And this team's going to win a lot of games this year.
3 seconds left. I think we can probably call this one this one a game.
You have my vote.
So as we're closing out these final seconds, we would like to recognize the Caps' player of the game. Keep in mind, each Caps player gets a free medium one-topping pizza. We want to thank our sponsor. And from the Gardiner Tigers, we would like to recognize Lydia Giro as the Caps recipient. And for the Halldale Bulldogs, that honor will go to Sierra Gibbons. So on behalf of Chris Wheeler and Gary Verhill and Rob Bunzing, my name is Mark Tinkham. I want to say good night and thanks for joining us at Munzing Media. It's been just a tremendous day today with kicking off Halldale and Gardiner Middle School basketball. Girls, have a great night.